Hey everybody, it's your bro, Luke Feast. Today, I'm going to be preparing the new Story of Trey episode. I'm going to be going into the animation and I'm going to be going into making a thumbnail that looks good. I hope you learned something from it, so let's just dive into it. Hey everybody, what is up? It's your bro Luke Feast. Today, I'm gonna be animating the new episode for Story of Trey. I have a bit more scenes I have to do. I'm gonna try to post longer episodes in the future as well. That's everything I've made. It's a long project. 184. We are in the 184th shot of the animation. I compiled all the audio right here for what the characters say, and I'm just gonna take Ethan's line right here. So this is where Ethan's standing in the scene. I think I'm just gonna copy and paste this scene and manipulate it for the next scene. And Ethan's line is, "Yeah, thief." It's pretty much it. I'm taking out the mouth movements because they're gonna be different. In this scene, he's mad, so I'm gonna make his face different. So I'm gonna check this. It's 27 right here. That's how big it is on the coordinates. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna go to Ethan's files right here. So I'm gonna put him right here. Scale that down to the same size it was earlier. Oh, that's uniform scale, don't click that. This is uniform scale, and if you click it and make it bigger, it's gonna distort it. Imagine being on a software like Illustrator and you make an object bigger. You click shift to make it bigger. It's the same thing on this, I guess. So I'm gonna zoom in, and now I'm gonna add the mouth movements. Mouth movements. I have all these mouth movements right here, and then I can scale it down over his mouth. A sound, E sound, TH sound. Scale it down, and then wrap it up with his mouth closing. Now, I'm gonna export this, because it looks like this now. I think it's good. I'll always check it though to make sure it looks good.
Yeah, thief.
That looks good. Now I'm gonna export it. If you wanna make it look good, high quality, at least try to make it 180p, because that's what's presentable. If you don't know what that means, it means 180 pixels within the frame. I think that's what this is right now. Or if you want to go the extra mile, you can go twice as big as 4K, which is 2160. So this H.264 means MP4. Depending on what format you use, it comes out as a different file. And I'm gonna look where he was last time in the bigger shot. And I'm gonna try to zoom in, scale it where he is now. There. And you start with his torso, right here. This guy's kind of a slob. Zoom that in. And now I'm gonna add the anchor point right here. Just a close-up of him saying something. And now I got these handheld objects right here. Like he's holding a beer. Now the mouth movements. Oh, you know what I should do also along with animating this is make the thumbnail and prepare that, but fuck it. Now, I'm gonna get into the thumbnail. If you don't know already, a thumbnail is a very important part. A thumbnail is a very important part of creating what the video is gonna look like and inspiring people to click on it. I'm gonna use this tool, the line segment, and go like this. And then I'm gonna add like a silhouette of buildings. Make a couple of other buildings too. And maybe this one will be more like wide. Now it's like a building like that. Now I'm gonna export this like just as this black and white file. I'm gonna go File. Now I'm gonna open what I exported. I'm gonna go Image Trace, Default Black and White, Object Expand. And that way I can manipulate it. Maybe lighter gray right here. And then these can be darker gray right here, here, here. And this can be like a dark blue. Or maybe like that. How does that look? So I use a software called Creative Cloud, and I have a lot of files from the Story of Trey frames that I can use. This car, I can use the car, so I think I can go like, maybe I can go like that, make it big. Maybe I'll make this background, except for the car, like a different texture. So if you go to properties, you can go to effects, and look at all these different textures you can use. There's so many. You can manipulate that, like, that's too bright. Oh, that looks cool. Maybe like, no, why is there so much? I can't choose. There's so many good options. Arrange, bring to front, and now I can put this here and scale that. I'm gonna use Trey and Sarah, because they're in this episode. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, now I'm gonna add their pupils. I don't know if I'm gonna use this thumbnail, but we'll see. Does that look okay so far? Like that? Now I'm gonna make the text right here. Season 2, episode 1. Oh, its caps lock is on, great. I'm gonna change this text to probably Comic Sans. I have to make a speech bubble. I'm just gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and make a speech bubble looking thing. Maybe this will look okay. The thing is, I don't want it too much in the thumbnail because it can overwhelm the viewer. So I'm making it simple. I'm gonna turn that into a black and white logo so I can manipulate it again. I'm gonna go object, expand, like a shadow. Animation colors like that. And then you can go properties, effect, blur, arrange, bring to front, and now I can put this right here. Okay, here we go. Now it's a shadow. Stay tuned and have a great day. Thank you for watching that video. We have cartoons, music, animation tutorials, media tutorials, so stay tuned for more content.
These tunes.